You don't need another funnel. You need a $7 trust machine that sells while you sleep. Let me guess. You got funnels stacked like Jenga block. You've got a Notion graveyard of freebies. And still, your calendar's emptier than a crypto Discord in 2023. Today, I'll show you why a $7 book builds more trust than any freebie ever will. And how quietly it turns strangers into buyers before you ever speak to them. Let's rip up the bandage off and pull up the board mix. Alright, let's go to part 1. The freebie trust trap. Cause you see, free equals cheap and cheap equals no respect. Here's the truth that no one wants to admit. When free feels like a favor, you're gonna be positioned as someone who wants to leech. But when a $7 feels like a decision, this decision equals a commitment from you. Yeah, so that freebie you're giving away, people are gonna treat it like it's that 7th tab on your Google Chrome. You know, the one buried between the old Google and that cat video you guys have? So let me be blunt. So if you're trying to sell like a $10,000 program off a freebie, that's like trying to sell a Rolex with a free pen. It doesn't signal value and it screams, please like me. Alright, and then we move to part 2, why $7 changes the game and why it's a game changer. Yeah, so a micro commitment equals a trust catalyst. Yeah, so they start by buying the book. That's when they bought in emotionally. This is when they're invested in you. Yep, so this is when they commit, they consume, and they convert. So again, they didn't just buy a book, they bought the whole belief. So if you think $7 is too small to matter, let me tell you something, guys. If they won't pull out a credit card for $7, they're not gonna pull out one for $7,000. So that's not a lead, that's a liability. Yep, so when they paid equals I trust, I buy. Again, this isn't just a book, it's a belief bridge. One quality that walks them through, who the hell is this guy, to the person, I wanna work with them. And guess what? You didn't do any pitching, you didn't beg in the DMs, you didn't spam them with value ladders, you just install a system that made them trust you in silence. So this is all indoctrination without manipulation, guys. This isn't influence without desperation. This is how the smart ones win. No funnels, no ads, just belief, packaged, position, and purchase. And then we move to part 3. Your book isn't a book. It's a Trojan horse sales funnel. Let's call it what it is. This isn't some 200-page Kindle fluff. This is a weaponized story. So inside it, you're gonna have your origin story. This is the moment you become undeniable. And then we have your framework, which is not fluff, but this is the lens that rewires how they see the world. And then we have our belief shifts. This is gonna snap your reader out of maybe later into this is the one. And then we have our proof element, which kills doubt before it even surfaces. And then our embedded CTAs, not the hey buy from me, but this is the only path forward. Again guys, let me remind you, you're not writing a book. You're embedding a weapon and you're baking trust into every paragraph and every word that's designed to do one thing. Pre-sell the hell out of your $10,000 offer before they even think about booking a call. So this isn't content guys, it's conviction. It's quiet confidence wrapped around the 40-page book delivered with surgical precision. And I know what you're thinking, but Jeremy, won't give me too much away kill to sell? And you're like this SpongeBob character. Like no, that's bro coach logic. This is when we give them clarity, we give them belief, and they'll start chase you for the solution. Right over here. Again, you don't need to pressure people into buying from you. You just need to make them say, damn, this person gets me better than I get myself. Because when people feel seen, they'll stop price shopping and they're gonna start hunting for your calendar link. So forget all the value ladders, forget that 17-step nurture sequence, just say something real. Give them one core belief shift that makes them whisper, shit, I've been doing this all wrong. And that's when you win. Not with more tactics, but with clarity. So if you're tired of freebie chasers ghosting your DMs, download our Silent System book that actually builds trust and closes clients on the link below. Or go ahead and book a free one-on-one call with me on the description below. And now we move to part 4, why this outperforms funnels. Yeah, so funnels equals force, but books equals flow. Because funnels are logic based, but books create emotional trust machines where, trust me, this machine's going on right here.
Trust me.
Again, books feel more personal, but funnels feel like more like sales pages. Because funnels are like walking to a used cars lot. Everyone's trying to shove a deal down your throat, and you can smell the desperation before they even click. But if you have a book, guys, it's sacred. That's, hey, I poured my soul into this so I can get your life together. It's not clickbait, it's conviction bound into 40 pages. So again, funnels chase while books pull. Funnels try to trick people into believing, but books prove you already got the solution. And now we move to part 5, system stack that convert. This is where the science selling stack comes to play. You're gonna have a stack of system, trust and money coming in. And here's the full system. This is when we have our voice AI follow with calls within 30 to 60 seconds to a minute. So this is where our voice agent, voice AI Ava, comes into play.
Scheduling a call will absolutely help you take the next step. Our team can guide you on how to productize your knowledge into authority so you can attract high-ticket clients.
So you guys could really help me on doing this?
Absolutely, we can definitely help you. Our team specializes in guiding professionals like you to turn your expertise into a productized system, positioning you as an authority and helping you.
And then that's when we send personalized SMS, so the leader customer is gonna get relevant messages. And that's when we have a story-based emails. That's when we have our autoresponder soap opera sequence in place to nurture them in the customer journey. Then we go to a booking page with VSL Improve. This is when they're gonna watch a video that converts and changes their belief, which leads to no resistance on the call because they already believe. So they come in the call pre-sold to buy your high ticket offer. Again, you don't need to push, you just need to publish, and your system does all the trust building for you. This is how I build a $5,000 to $30,000 client system in Silent. No noise, no chasing. Just authority assets that sell with trust. Go ahead and download the free Silent System book or book a free one-on-one call with me in the link below. And I'll show you how to codify your genius into a system that speaks for you, even when you're offline. Alright, I'll see you next video. Jeremy out.